Hello, everybody, and it's been another week of big energies, lots of changes, lots of settling in, and all lots of different things for everyone and everybody. Um, how has everyone been over the last 7 days? Has the animal totems that were coming in for you last week, and how did they sit for your week? Let me know in the comments. I always love to see comments, not just have the hashtags for your personal reading, which this week I'll get into in a second. I'm using this deck this week, the medicine card animals for the animal readings, and we'll see what energies come in for the week. Energetical wise, I feel it's been more like a settling week. Everything that's been lots been going on, and this is a week about where you just take stock and take a pause, take a breath, finalize everything, or if anything's been finalized, let's say you've ordered something off the internet, that you get that installed or you wait for it to arrive, that kind of thing. And so, yeah, I feel the energy is going to be a bit more plateau this week. Maybe the animal cards that come out will represent that too. Will show that's the balanced energies. We shall see. Anyway, so for those that are watching, if you'd like a personalized reading, remember, because I use a certain type of because I use a certain type of streaming platform, I don't get to see your name if you're on Facebook. Now, you can go to YouTube, and I will see your name on YouTube and follow the live there. And that's at Roy B. Man of Merlin YouTube channel. So the live is going there. And in the future, I'm going to just put the link to that YouTube on the Facebook groups, and you can follow it there. It'll be a lot easier. Then you won't need to hashtag your name. But anyway, so this week it's going to be hashtag your name, then hashtag yin yang. Because there was look like there was a yin yang symbol in my coffee this morning. And I was just talking about balance this week, and everything's going to be a bit more ease and flow. And then the yin yang comes in my coffee. So there's a massive balance sign already. So yeah, I didn't even realize that when I was speaking about that. And that's it. Thing is, when you're channeling in the moment, your memory doesn't work. You're just more and more connected to the moment of the now, which is always exactly what it's meant to be. So for those that think they're coming more and more forgetful and they know that the channel, that's actually what's happening. It just means that your physical world, human brain, doesn't necessarily need to operate because you're getting information in the moment. Your memories go to the cloud, and then when the relevant memory is required, in it comes. So you're not losing your mind, although you kind of are. You're just going cloud-based on the spiritual level. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the totems. Oh, the first one's popping out already. Interesting enough, when I was organising the deck, this one was the wrong way round. And it's interesting that this is the first card that comes out, which is Eagle. So eagles are all about soaring high. I'm also being shown the eyrie, the nest. So interestingly enough, their nest is called an eyrie, and eyrie is a word for strange, for odd, for phenomenon that we can't quite explain. So to me, it's going to be a bit of an odd week. It's going to feel odd. Now, interesting enough, so today, I'm doing today, which is Tuesday. So today's going to be like an odd day. It's that calmness day, that lull before the storm, but I feel it's more the lull after the storm. We've had all this turbulence. So it's going to be a calm day, and it's going to just feel weird. And interesting enough, for those that tend to have a lot of drama in their life, that peace is a very odd feeling. But it's definitely a feeling that the more you get used to, the more peace you'll have in your life. And you've just got to sit in that energy of peace. Just like the eagle's got its wings open, it's not flapping, and it's just flying at a certain height, and it's just viewing everything below it, just chilling out. So that's the energy today. It's a peaceful energy of flatline, but Not flatline as in dead or non-growth, just flatline as in it's rest, rest, but still movement, just movement in the same direction at the same in the same way without having to try hard. So yeah, that's oh, but the comments are already coming in. Oh, hello, Soulfinity Tarot, Grand Rising Beloved. And Aida's already put up yin hashtag yin yang. So yeah, if you're not on YouTube, make sure you put your name first and hashtag yin yang. Well, they're all jumping out. That they weren't the cards for the day. Live videos, yeah, you get the fun bits and the non-planned and non-scripted. Well, the cards are all ready to jump. So what are we on? We're just on Tuesday. So tomorrow's energy, which is Wednesday the 20th. Raccoon. There's that black and white again. You know that. So it's about looking for peace, looking for quiet, and because raccoons, when they're looking for food, they get in the bins, and there's a absolute noise outside, and you go there and find out just this is America, of course, and your bins are full of raccoons and stuff like that. But it's more about this bit here, the black and white, the balance of both. You add them together, you get the grey. So raccoons know when to scurriage for food, and they know where to go and get it. It's just unfortunate they're in metal dustbins. I mean, I don't know about these days. I mean, that's just going from the movies. However, the balance in their life, they're very social creatures. So if you're not getting out enough and you haven't been to a social setting, even if you know go out for an evening drink or an evening meal with friends, that bring that balance in of social. If you've been just in your cave for too long and doing things on your own and doing things at home, tomorrow will be a great time to get out and socialize. So that's what that's about, socializing early evening, because I'm being drawn to the 4 and the 6, the number 4 and 6 there. So 4 and 6 p.m. So if early evening be the best time to socialize tomorrow. Very specific, I know, but maybe it's just like, might even be with work colleagues, going for a beer after work, and just to rebond some of those relationships you have with people at work outside of work. So it's not just a work relationship. Yeah, that'd be a great day tomorrow socialize. Go and have a beer on a Wednesday, yeah, on a Wednesday. Midweek, rather than Friday fun day. Hump day drinks. Oh, they're jumping. They're jumping. They are jumping. They're all. So that's Wednesday. So Thursday, the 21st. Let's see what that's going to be. What do we got for Thursday? Lizard. Now, interesting enough, my loving partner Aida's been seeing a lot of geckos lately. Little, and here it comes out in the deck. So also again, look, you got this black and white. If I can not cover it with my fingers, so but you've also got a bit of green there too, and the yellow. So this to me feels a bit like balancing out the chakras. So Thursday would be a great day to balance out, especially your solar plexus, your power center, because we're all being encouraged lately these days to step into our power, but also have boundaries. And the solar plexus, which is all about our personal power, how to speak up, because you're the blue here, speaking up, and also sticking to it, because the geckos, they walk up walls. Lizards are great at doing that in Australia. You see them on the walls all the time and on the windows and everything. There's nothing they can't walk up. So it's about sticking to your boundaries. That's what this is about. And if you are in a rest period, sticking to that too. Sticking to this plateau energy that's coming through the week, not hustling, not hassling, not creating new things in your life, or even recreating the same things that just make your energy all go like this. So it's taking stock this week. Lizards, they do chase about, and they do go about their business, but it's a bit like the eagle again. It's that, but it's a bit more one way then the other, one way there the other, but still on the same level. They're always on a flat plane, even if it's going up, they're always on a flat plane. So that balance again of knowing where you're going and sticking to that, doing your journey above anyone else's. So that's Thursday's lizards energy. So what do we got for Friday? So we're already coming into the weekend. So remember, please enter your name and hashtag yin yang for an individual reading for the week. I'll do my best to actually, I'll check. Just bear with me a second. Hopefully I'm still on screen. I'll just see if there's anybody posting, because I think sometimes I miss some. And so I can quickly check that. Yeah, so there's none on the Facebook yet. So what have we got for Friday? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday the 22nd, I believe. 3 days, yeah, 22nd. There we go. What have we got? What have we got? Oh, Otter. So Friday's a playful day, absolutely playful. But it's also number 8. There's abundance of playfulness. It's almost like in the background here, to me, this looks like the sun's setting rather than the sun's rising. So it's that evening time again. So it's almost like going out for another drink again. Not encouraging you to be an alcoholic, of course, or a drinker, but it's that fun, playful time after hours, but just straight away after hours. So it's like, rather than going home and just going, oh, that was a long day, push through that. Oh, this has been a long day energy, even if it hasn't, you're just a normal working day, and going straight out and making that energy straight away an energy of right, let's move into. So then when you get home, you're in this energy of fun and playfulness, and then when you sit down and relax, and at the end of the day, you're in a much different energy, and then you're not having to shift it, because you've not shifted the energy, you've actually transmuted it from energy to energy. And then you go to sleep in a better mood, which then means you wake up in a better mood. So there's your times. And sorry, there's just obviously someone coming to the unit while I'm doing this. And so there's your challenges that bring that fun energy in, rather than trying to shift it, transmute it. So this is a day of transmutation energy, changing the energy from to hey, kind of. And sometimes that's the best way to shift energy, rather than having to cut your cords and release it and do it that way. You just actually transmute it. You use the energy that's already there, and just use that energy to drive you into a different environment, which then changes the energy. So that's Friday. That's the Otter energy. I wonder why there was a bit of a reluctance to do the live this morning. Must have felt this workman coming in. It's a Saturday weekend. Swan's never come out before, so that's amazing. Yeah, beautiful. Swan energy. So almost like this is the energy of grace. You're just slowly going along, but all the work's being done underneath. So this is about making sure you're getting the work done in the background, and honoring the work you're doing in the background, and not pretending you're doing the work. So taking your time, keep moving forward. I mean, all this energy, as much as it's been on the level plane, all the energy has still been moving forward, nice, gracefully, ease and flow. So Saturday is definitely a massive day of ease and flow. It's numerology. It's number 2. So 9 and 3 is 12. So you got the 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's about testing, doing a bit of testing work in the background. So your background work might be a bit testing on Saturday. So all that inner work normally. Or if you've got technology, because you run websites and stuff like that, you might have a few challenges there. And I think Saturday you're almost coming into the shadow of the next Mercury retrograde. So it might even start just slightly coming in on Saturday. So be prepared for that. So if you have to do any upgrades or change your phone or anything, I'd highly suggest you do it on Monday or a different day, or do it before then. So that's so Yin Yang Kathy. Yeah, I've seen you, Kathy. Yeah, perfect. So that's Saturday. So let's see what we've got in for Sunday. sometimes you just got to handle the flow and noise in the background of workmen coming in with drills and stuff like that. You probably won't be able to hear it because the microphone can block the background sounds out. Talking about literally enough, I'm talking about work and stuff like that, and now Pop's mouse. That actually is not for Sunday. That's just because of what I was talking about. It just shows that when you tune into the energy, the cards respond. So let's see what we've got coming for Sunday. This is more like it. Wrong one. So Sunday we have Turkey. And so they showed me this giant nest that turkeys build. So this is about the biggest project that you're manifesting right now. Reassess it, because I feel like it's almost finished. What you've asked for is almost ready to come, but there's just some little tweaks to do. So it's almost taking, showing, going, anything you need to tweak, or anything, whether, let's say you're manifesting a car and you're not sure whether you wanted blue or red, just quickly tuning in and going, well, actually, I definitely want red, because it's that final question, it's that final piece of the puzzle that makes it look like what it's meant, and then the universe will be able to deliver it. So Sunday is a day of tuning in and going, right, what am I asking for? Have I specified enough? Have I written down exactly what it is that I want from the universe? And is that actually meant for me too? So there's a couple of things there just to tune into in regards to what you want from the universe. Just quickly checking that, yeah. So that's Sunday is, again, it's a take stock day. And just for a bit of a, and they go about in Australia, they go about their business. They don't care about anybody. You find them in people's gardens and in urban areas, and they're not scared. So it's about manifesting without fear as well. Again, it's almost like staying in your lane, doing what you're meant to do for you. So if someone's saying, oh, yeah, no, yeah, but if you say you want to manifest a Lexus or something, yeah, but Lexus are this, that, and the other. But if that's what you want, and that's what you feel you want, don't listen to them. Just go, well, you know what? That's just your opinion. I'm happy to go for this kind of car because that's what I'm looking for. Perfect. So that's stay in your lane. It's all just nice flow this week, nice and balanced. It's great. So the final day, Monday. Weasel. Promise I won't do the weasel joke. So weasels. So this is where the energy picks up again. So next week, this new energy is going to be like scurry energy. Bit of shadow work going within, but busy. So expect next week to pick up, because as with anything, it's ebb and flow. So, we've got a week of just calmness, and then all of a sudden it'll pick up. I'm not really getting to anything too beyond that. Just the energy is going to pick back up and you'll be busy again next week. So it just basically means that this coming week till Sunday is about chilling out, still moving forward, but at a very nice steady pace. And then the energy will pick up next week where it'll be rush. But that's up to you how you handle rush. You can let it overwhelm you, or you can just let that wave push you forward really quickly. I highly recommend the second one. That takes practice with anything. You've got the master number 33 coming in, so it's working with ascended masters next week, like Jesus and Kuan Yin and Merlin and Mother Mary, those kinds of energies. So it means mastery energy. So that's always fast moving because it encourages you to step into a new level. So that's your weekly one. So just to recap, today you've got eagle, soar high, stay at your level. Raccoon, it's about being social. So having that fun energy. This is about balancing out the chakras. But it's all about balance again. More playful energy on the Friday. But again, it's all evening time stuff. Swan, nice and steady, and just not doing too much in the background. Just be mindful of your journey with ease of flow and grace. And then, just quickly back to Saturday and Sunday, which is Turkey, which is manifesting, and then busy energies on the Monday. Yeah, so I'm just going to quickly check through, see who's done the hashtags, and then I'll do some personalized readings for the week. See who we've got. I've been, yeah, so just Kathy, so yeah, double checked. So yeah, if you want a weekly reading, personalized reading, please put your name and hashtag yin yang for an individual reading for the week. For those that are joining us right now, put all these weekly cards in so they can come out again. Yeah, so for those that have just joined, it's going to be a week of ease and flow and grace and steadiness, and then next week it's going to pick up again. So you can always rewatch the live on the YouTube. I mean, I'll put that YouTube link in the comments after the video, so you can always go back to it and watch it on YouTube. Well, it's actually on Roy. Just going to YouTube, Roy B. Man of Merlin. You'll recognise the logo. If you've been on my page enough, you'll recognise that beautiful logo, the wizard on the stag at sunrise. Those beautiful oranges and browns and golden energies. So Kathy, I'm going to do Kathy first. I know my loving partner did first, but I'll get to her. So hashtag Kathy. Kathy, this is for you. Let's see what we've got for you for the week. See where it comes in. See if you're in flow with the universal energies going on. Wow, there's not much jumping out at the moment. Oh, there we go. So possum. Possums are night creatures. This is about beginning again. Being very drawn to the O at the front, which is 0. Now, for those that know the Fibonacci sequence, which goes 1, 1, 2, 3, and always adds the last 2 digits to create the next one, should start at 0. Everything starts at 0. If you believe in the Big Bang Theory, there was nothing, then there was a Big Bang, and then there was a universe. So this is about creation, but knowing where you're at before you create. So it's sitting there and going into your nothingness. And nothing is the absence of no thing. So it doesn't mean to say there's nothing there. That's the great irony of the universe. There's always energy. Energy exists, and it can't be destroyed. It can just be transmuted or amplified. So tune into your energy for the week and ask the universe for what you want, and then nurture that. It's a sacral plexus stuff as well, because the possums are marsupials. They have that pouch in what would be their sacral chakra area. So it's also about holding those ideas close, not sharing them until they're ready to be birthed. So if you decide that you want to move, for instance, don't tell anybody. Keep it close to your chest. And the empath ability takes energy in through the sacral as well. So to draw energy from the universe, imagine it going through your sacral and up into your heart, and then holding it in your heart for manifestation, and not sharing that out with the world, because you've got to gestate it. You've got to give it all the nutrients and all the ideas, and while you hold it in your heart, more ideas will come that will expand that idea and make it the best version it possibly can. But when you share it, people will give you their opinions and what they might like of a similar thing, and you might take that on board, which is not exactly what you want. So any ideas this week, keep to yourself, draw the energy, do vision work, draw the energy through your sacral, through your solar, so power it up, and then into your heart, and then hold that idea in your heart with love, knowing that you fully deserve that. And then it become this amazing thing, much greater than you expected. So even try and even play with it this week. Like if you're a coffee drinking, manifest a free cup of coffee, and then see what comes, and do it with that technique. So yeah. So Kathy, that's for you. Just checking more comments. I'll just quickly check Facebook to see if there are more comments. 3. Yeah. Okay. So this is for my beloved Aida. What animals have you got coming for the week? And again, if you just joined, if you want to, again, if you just joined us and you want your personalized reading for the week, just hashtag yin yang with your name. So I know, because the streaming platform I use, I can't see the names if you're on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, I will. But if I'm on Facebook, I won't. So what came that? Okay, so that jumped out straight away. And interesting enough, I kind of know what the owl means. So we was talking about this week. I've been watching a show where if people have been abducted by aliens, they see a lot of owls. And I'm not saying this is for you, but it's just interesting that we was talking about this week, and this is the card that pops out for us. And it's a comedy show as well. It's called Resident Alien. So if you want to watch a comedy show that's family rated, funny, and actually covers a few conspiracy theories and tells the truth, if you know kind of way, definitely watch that. It's fun. Um, and so owl for you, my beloved. Um, so interesting enough, tuning into you, I'm getting really hot, really hot. So it's that new level of wisdom is still coming in. So you are going to feel a bit groggy for the next couple of days. Yeah. You sort of there's the countdown, 2 days. So today is day 2, tomorrow's day 1, and then that massive download that you've had. Because look at this owl coming in. It's almost like this, and the fact that I talked about Resident Alien, it could be Blue Avian, a download from the Blue Avians, and they work with sound. So you're going to be maybe a new level of voice, but a new level of sound healing. Because I know you wanted to shift one of your, I know you wanted to maybe shift one of your singing bowls. So just like with me, I mean, I didn't shift a singing bowl, but my tuning forks came in when my Blue Avian connection came in really strongly. So this is a new level of growth to you in regards to sound and sound healing. It might activate your light language voice, but yeah, this just tuning into this energy, because it's really strong, it's really powerful, and it's sitting behind my eyes. So I just feel definitely need to drink more water while this is happening, because that's I know you do drink plenty of water, but it's almost uptake that water again, because this energy coming in is going to flush out a ton of toxins. These, and some of them are hidden. So as powerful as you are and an amazing healer that you are, these toxins hide in and around our body in plain sight sometimes, and the only way to do it is just flush out, do a toxin flush. And I've just been shown the charcoal stuff. So water and charcoal will help flush those toxins out. And then we've got to get out in the sun. It's not that the sun's been getting out much, but it's because sometimes it's sweating out those toxins as well. So they literally just showed me the word sweat, believe it or not. Literally, I'll show you after the show. But it's also about, there's a bit of meditating to do to tune into what the downloads are as well, because owls can fly very silent. They've got their wings and feathers are designed in such a way that their flight is so much more silent than other birds. They're just incredible, amazing beings. So yeah. And I'm also seeing like, and during this time you're going to need rest. So you're still going to need a bit of rest for the next couple of days. I know that's going to be challenging for you, but it'll help you get through this a lot easier. Well, there you go. There you go. So, all right, I'll do one final check to see if there's been any more hashtags. No. Well, so yeah, well, that's it. That's it. I might do, no, just to have a bit of a longer show. I'm going to see what's in there for me. Be interested to see what's coming in for me personally this week, because often, like, we do the live for everybody, and then we do the individual readings, and then we forget to do ourselves. So it's always good to give to yourself. Make sure that your champagne glass is at the top of that champagne pyramid, and you fill in that first. Yeah. Predator and prey. Because Aida's in rest, I'm going to be the one scurrying around doing a lot that needs doing. It's interesting for me that mouse is actually on a tree branch. So that's about being grounded, being aware of my surroundings. So I'm still integrating into my new surroundings. So I am going to be a bit flighty and a bit, oh, what's that? And a bit on edge, because mice are always on edge, because they're prey to a lot of predators. And Yeah, there's also a bit of shark energy coming in, so maybe just got to get my feet in the ocean. Um, yeah, so yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm just still settling in too, so I'm going to be a bit flighty. So I've just got to be aware that my energy is going to be a bit jittery. So if you've just moved to a new environment and you're watching this video, just know that it always takes time to settle. Even if you're only moving next door, it's still brand new surroundings, brand new energy, and until your energy really encompasses the building that you're living in and the immediate environment within 100 meters, let's say, you're gonna feel a bit up and down and a bit unbalanced. And I said this is a week of balance. So this week where the energy is settling, I'm settling in. So if you just moved, or you're about to move, just make sure that you've got that. Give yourself that time to settle in, and it's about energy, settling into that energy. So anyway, thank you very much, and always look after your mother. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your support each week when I do these. It means so much to me. So please, if you go onto my YouTube, please like and subscribe there, because once we're settled in, the podcasts will come up, more lives will go out, more content will come out, and more valuable content. So again, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you all. Have a great week. Take care. Bye bye.